Back to K1 News Extra. Our guest tonight, our Melvin Bora, is the champion in Hawaii in the world of the competitive art of performance poetry, or poetry slam. He's gone up against the best in Hawaii, but apparently no one is better than him. We also have his good friends Ike Siswiko and Javon Tamayo. Together they are working to promote poetry slam on Guam. Thanks again. If you are joining us and you'd like to ask a question, give us a call at 632-TALK. That's 632-8255. Before we went into the break, I was talking about a DVD that you guys have, and you'd like to show us. Sinaganta, is it 2? 3. 3? 3.
Yes, Sinaganta 3.
Sinaganta 3. This will give you guys, our viewers, an idea of what exactly the event is about. So if we could roll the tape.
I'm the one to scream, to push my vocal cords to the edge and jump. Screaming like a banshee into this life, letting my voice echo in the great divide. Letting the reverberation of me echo in life's hallways, rattling the family pictures of Uncle Joe and Aunt Tita, to wake, to shake, to break, to ache and feel pain, a reminder that I'm still alive.
How much difference can a can make to you and I? The answer's in the earth, the sea, even the sky, because recycling equals less cans in the landfill, and that landfill has already had its fill. It also equals fewer resources coming in on enormous ships that weaken life in the sea and sky with all their pollutants. Now reusing is amusing and it does a lot of good, because hand-me-downs moving around the neighborhood equal less resources devoured by the dollar, and our ecological footprint, it gets a little smaller. So why not transform a plastic bottle into a flower pot? Which brings us to the most important R. To reduce is to choose to refuse to use or buy from sources where destruction has been identified. Refrain and abstain from that impulse buy, a contribution to the problems looking us in the eye. As the mirror gets nearer, it gets clearer and clearer that we can clear the fate, because it's not too late.
Red means anger, red means passion. Red means everything I hope to be and not to be has turned, like everything else. Red means I have no control. Red means more hate than love. Red means more longing than being longed for. What the f? Red means getting your breath back is a battle of too many cigarettes and not enough time. Time is an illusion. Control is an illusion. Those who think they have control of time are the most heavily deluded. Hope is red with a hat on. Time is an illusion with a watch on. Time watches time and no one else. Everyone watches time. Time watches no one.
Tomorrow is a place where most of our pain will end, and to where the sorrows and stress of life will descend. It's the place you will find the one you will love for life, and there is no one worth more than being your husband or your wife. It might be where your heart will stop crying, and you start to breathe again, and stop your love from dying.
Dear Internet, why do you hate me? For most of my life now, you make me feel inferior. Cause see, I'm a slave to the mouse and keyboard. Matter of fact, we're all internet whores with countless usernames. Island Boy 73, Island Pride, Island Guy 671, Pride _of_the_ Pacific, and Hot Chick 69. All at different places with passwords we can never remember. You're logged in somewhere else, idiot. Did you forget your password, stupid? What's your secret question, dumb?
And that was just a taste of Sinaganta. That was Sinaganta 3. When was that held? Is it Christmas time?
April.
April
April
this year?
Yes.
April this year. And the next one is this Thursday. What kind of advice can you guys give to people that might want to come out and compete and participate?
Don't be afraid. Just come up and speak from your heart. Speak, even if you think people might disagree or you know, might even look at you in a totally different light. I say just go up and say what you got to say, because we all have voices and, you know, intend to use it.
Well, speaking of having a voice, why don't you two give us a little sample, since you guys are going to be competing on Thursday.
Okay, this won't be the one.
15
okay,
seconds.
this won't be the one to use. Okay.
Okay.
I see corrosions of conformity, and we tolerate it normally. With visions of our ancestors in my sleep warning me, it's time for an alliance. It's what they call defiance. I'm driven by the word, and I live my life by pre-science.
Whoa.
Okay. Na'ihit ni'ijota. Give us what is ours. For too long we have been denied. We had the dream pulled over our eyes like hostages with blindfolds on, forced to go along with whatever the terrorists demanded. They took our land, our livelihood, our freedom, our culture, our language. They took advantage.
Wow. Wow. Well, stay tuned. Coming up next, we're going to hear from Melvin. It's his turn to give us a special performance, so stay tuned.